Alright, we're back. Hello everyone, welcome. It's patch 8.17. You know, it's been a couple days, or 2 weeks approximately, since our last patch notes, and I see a little something new down here which I kinda like. But anyway, how have I felt about League? League is pretty, I don't know, I feel like it's in a decent spot right now, honestly. ADs are still whatever, but with this new patch, there's a lot of new things, like the new Lucian skin. But anyway, let's move forward. So, patch highlights. We don't want to watch that because that's what I'm doing. So let's read. The new Nunu's out, which is good. His four-armed buddy will like jack you off with all four arms. Okay. So, Nexus Blitz. Nexus Blitz is still going on. I like it. I don't know. I personally like the game mode. The fucking kids outside are screaming their heads off for some reason, but let me raise the music a tad bit. Alright, anyway. So, yeah, I don't know. I like Nexus Blitz. It's basically like, hey, I have less time to potentially play a 15-minute to 45-minute adventure of Summoner's Rift. So let me play Blitz, because Blitz, I think, has to end after like 15 minutes. So that's cool. But, anyway, Nunu and Willump. So, the Nunu and Willump, I think I went over their kits last time. I don't quite remember, but, if I went over them last time. But I'll just explain what I think about him this patch video. I think he's a CC bot, basically. He's basically a support jungler. He does the same thing he does now, just with more options to CC the enemy. Unless you're going dickhead full AP, which at that point, you're having fun. You're not going to when you're playing to have fun. But his E is pretty good. His E synergizes really well with his ult. His W is basically a better Scion ulti. So it's like, whatever. The Q's cool now that you can damage champions, so that's hot. But, yeah, I don't know. I think he's better. He's definitely better than what he was, because he has more CC, but I don't know if he's good. Essentially. Let me fucking go over this stupid song. Alright. Annie. Attack range increased. What? Right now, Annie doesn't have any gameplay outside of dumping all her spells at once, which is what she's known as. Returning to her long attack range lets her trade and harass with autos as an alternate pattern of aggression. Okay, here's what I don't understand. For all the people who didn't play back when I played, Annie had the longest fucking attack range there was. I don't understand it. Caitlyn has a sniper rifle, right? And this little girl can hit almost as far as a sniper rifle, while Lucian, with 2 Glocks, cannot outrange a little girl, throwing fire with her hands. What? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I think any buffs to Annie are pretty good. Not to say she's in a bad position. She's definitely really good, but she's like a mid-tier pick in my eyes. Like, you don't play Annie if you're top tier, and you don't play her if you're low tier. You play her if you just want to like have a decent mage that can do the job well, or potentially very well if you get a good team fight ult. She's very good dependent on the person who plays her, but this buff is pretty alright. It's whatever. It brings back the old Annie fantasy of, hey, I'm gonna like out trade you by autoing until I can just one-shot you. So that's cool. I like that. I want to play Annie again. So Bard, the main thing they did was just decrease his ulti. I don't know. His laning phases are strong enough, but his overall gameplay can use a bit more power. Yeah, if you don't build full fucking AP like all the cock clowns that I play with do. But yeah, his ult is hard to hit, so. And it is, if you can land a good one, it's pretty team fight changing. If not, you just wasted it and you're there sitting with your like cock in your hands and your Bard. What are you gonna do? E someone, Q someone, that's it. Your team to like kill them. So that's a good buff, I think. Alright, Fiora. E crit damage on second attack increased their early ranks. Fiora's probably doing really weak right now early. I don't know what's being played in top lane early. I've just been trying to non-stop play Garen to try and get the S, which I went 14-0-5 and got an S-, I think. So, I've only played Garen and I've only been winning, so I don't know. But, let's see what they say about her. Dueling power in early game to get there more often because, you know, duelist. Yeah, she's known as the great duelist even though she loses. Crit damage on second attack. Oh, wow. They're actually buffing it by quite a bit. Wait, that's crazy. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's a big buff to Fiora. Holy shit. Alright, Garen. No! They're nerfing him! After I just said I was winning, too. Garen spun his way to the top lane dominance as of late and Q's early game damage leaves opponents with few opportunities. Yeah, that's actually true, though, but... What are they nerfing? 5, 10... Wait. Garen spun his way at the top lane dominance, and Q's early game damage leaves opponents with few opportunities to trade well. So they nerfed its damage late. Uh-huh. Interesting. I don't agree with this. I think Garen's just good because of the meta right now. It's going to shift and he's going to be, like, bad again. Or not bad, but decent. Alright, so Irelia. Q bonus damage to minions increased. Wow. 70 to 100. Huh. I forgot it does increase bonus damage to minions. I don't really see Irelia played that much. When she's played, she just gets shitted on, so it's whatever. Good buff. Kassadin! From what I remember, they buffed him pretty well last time we went over him. I don't know if that was in the last patch notes or before them, but he got a significant buff. So what are they doing? Touching Kassadin's late game is always risky, but he has room for early mid-game strength. That's true. It takes a while for him to get to late game. What he does, though, he's a powerhouse, but can he get there? I think he's fine, yeah. I don't know. I think he's fine getting there. I don't think he needs any more buffs, honestly. Because then they're just going to overbuff him, and then he's going to be too strong, and then they're going to nerf him. So, what are they doing? Shaving it by 1 second and 0.5. That's not bad. With cooldown you'll get from Lich Bane, that's like what? Like trying to eyeball it at 3 seconds maybe. Yeah, late game though you'll just use it non-stop. Like holy shit. But that's pretty good. I don't think he needs it though. I feel like he's really creeping on becoming OP. Alright, Kayn. I think they might have overbuffed Kayn, but let's see. Kayn, especially as Shadow Assassin, is struggling to stay competitive. Okay, well I was completely wrong. This buff should help him move around the map. Okay, so what are they doing? Oh my god. They are buffing the shit out of E. Wow. That's really good. That's extremely good. I mean, obviously it doesn't matter if you get hit, because at that point you get forced out of it, but wow. You can stay in E for a long ass time. And now if you're Shadow Assassin, you're going even faster. That's actually crazy. That's really good. Alright, Yi. What do I think of Yi? I think Yi is Yi. It's like... He's not competitive, but he's good. You can't 1v1 Yi. So, W cooldown decreased, damage reduction increased early. It's often unappreciated by players. Yeah, that's a fact. Mainly, the people only use W to heal, and then auto attack reset. So, the cooldown is lowered, which is good. And the damage reduction is up, which is extremely good early. Especially when you, like, tower dive and shit. That's really good. But, Rengar. Okay. I think Rengar is kind of decent. I've seen Adrian play it, which is, like, tainted it in my eyes. When I see him play it, I want to vomit. Because he doesn't burst the AD, but... I feel like... I remember when he first came out with the rework, the fucking ulti was, like, 30 seconds longer, or, like, 40 seconds longer, some shit. Like, you could be invisible, just lurking around for half a minute, just standing there. That was crazy to me. I wish they brought that back, because, like, it kind of gives the thematic of, like, okay, Rengar's hunting you, you need to be careful. But, yeah, I don't know. So, what did they do? They decreased the cooldown of Thrill of the Hunt. That's whatever. This does nothing. This does fucking nothing. Varus. Base health decreased, health growth increased. So, he's squishier early, but better late. That's not bad. Yeah, he has longer range than most ADs, too. So, it's like... This makes sense. They want to make him squishier, so if you can get to him, then he'll die. He'll die easier. Alright. Wukong. I do not like Wukong. Wukong, I think, is fucking crazy. But let's see. Wukong is far from the king of the jungle. Okay, Riot thinks otherwise. As usual. A booster's early attack speed should help his clears. Wait, so he gets 8%. That's so stupid. I hate Wukong. I fucking hate his look. He looks like a cocky little asshole. And I just hate his gameplay because he just one-shots me. Anyway. Yorick. Top laners have unearthed Yorick as a dominant pick. Wow. The threat of the Mistwalkers. Players who understand the Mistwalkers' behavior avoid a lot of damage. Digging down grease. Okay. Oh? So, oh my god, wow. They're getting nerfed early hard, but wow, yeah, they're getting actually like a lot of damage taken away from them. That's crazy. I don't know, I feel like Yorick might be top tier for now, but it's the same thing as Garen. Once the meta shifts, he's going to be trash. So, I don't think necessarily they have to do this right now. They just need to buff other things. Taric. Adaptive damage that defaults to physical. Oh. So it used to give him fucking AP. Wow. Alright, that's whatever. That's just like a quality of life thing. You'll be doing a bit more damage in lane. Alright, on to the AD items. Storm Razor. Guaranteed crit damage decreased below 30%. Attack speed increased and attack damage decreased. What? The high amount of upfront damage in the game is something we've been looking to dial back. Okay. Critical strike modifier. 140 to 200. Wow. Oh, but once you get the 30%, it's at 200? Oh shit, wait, that's pretty good. Attack speed is going up, which is good, and AD is getting lowered by 5. This is fine. This is actually pretty fun. I like the attack speed. If they didn't give it the attack speed, I would have been, alright, this is fucked up. But I like the attack speed. This is decent. Because we don't want to have another AD apocalypse again. Alright, Duskblade. Proc damage decrease, lethality increase. So, what does this mean? They literally just copy-pasted the fucking description to this. So, they want you to do more sustained damage and not just one-shot burst. Okay. Which I thought Duskblade was for, but whatever. Alright, summoner spells. Oh, wow, they reset to heal Ghost. Wow. It's crazy. Bug fixes. Okay. Oh, mama. These skins are nice as fuck. Enduring Sword Talon's decent. Divine Sword Irelia is sexy. Lucian High Noon. I never knew it was called that. Lucian High Noon is fucking ridiculous. Thresh High Noon is decent. Urgot High Noon is pretty good. And I'm getting the skin because look at that RP I got. I'm ready. And Chromas. The Chromas are pretty good, actually. They're not bad. Especially the High Noon Thresh ones. I'm sad they didn't give Lucian any. I want legendary skins to have, like, good legendary skins that I used to have Chromas. But yeah, that was a pretty short patch, honestly. That wasn't too bad. The big heavy hitters of this patch are Nunu rework and what else? I don't even fucking know. Just like nerfs. Nerfs and like some weird buffs that to people who didn't need it, like Cassin. Anyway, overall, not a bad patch. I feel like ADs are decent, I guess. I mean, they're playable, which is good. They're being played, kind of. So that's not bad. That's always a good thing. With tanks making a return, we're going to obviously see more ADs. I'm just reiterating what I said last patch as well. But yeah, this was generally pretty small. Pretty small patch. Not bad. I actually like doing these quick ones because then I have more time to eat my food, which I always have next to me. But, huh. Yeah, I don't know. This is a decent patch. I'm going to give it 7 out of 10 just because I think Garen and Yorick maybe shouldn't have been touched. Maybe Yorick. You can make the argument for Yorick because you could be like, okay, he's too crazy now. We don't want him to be this way. Let's nerf him now, and we'll bring him back later. But Garen, you know they're not gonna fucking touch Garen. Like, come on. But yeah, overall, 7 Mark Merrills out of 10. Decent patch. We need more like these, just a little bit better, and then League will be a great game again. Make League great again. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I certainly did. I'll fucking kill myself because of college, but I'm shackled. I'm shackled to both League and life, so hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.